Cameras
back. I left my wallet.
rip rocking and rolling. Matt's already forgetting shit.
Dude, rusty. Okay. It's our first one back. I'm actually really excited.
Yeah, we're back in the suit, people.
I've been really excited this whole day.
I kind of want to shoot this off, but I kind of don't want to get it later.
Yeah, and
so I'll probably forget about it.
Buddy's sleeping next door.
Yeah, plus you have a
Buddy over
there is a young
Buddy
child
in the
here.
back. Buddy in the back.
EA Sports.
Sleeping.
He's out of the game right now.
Enzo Sports. Yeah, wait.
Out of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy shit going on right now. Just hopefully everybody's doing all right. But we're back. With fucking...
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I am an expert in none of it.
No, but
actually,
I have good intentions all around.
Sorry, I have studied infectious diseases for a long time, but
yes, I did.
But other than that,
I learned it in the mountains a couple years ago.
Yeah, back when I had scabies, whatever that is.
Yeah, fuck man. Yeah, I'm
not
my
educated.
My
hair's fucking ridiculous now too. I noticed you got yours cut somehow.
I got cut.
It's probably an illegal Mexican barbershop.
Yeah. No, I went underground.
No. There's a bunch of those.
I know a guy
who
knows a guy.
There's actually a bunch of those, eh?
I wouldn't doubt it.
A lot of them were operating underground, I guess. And I was like, yo.
Yeah. You know, like the Buzz Lounge is open up Friday. I seen.
The Barber Lounge?
Yeah.
Is it?
Barber Lounge,
Sweet, because I booked an appointment for the 26th 2 days ago. I was like, I'm going to go. I see, I've been able to, like, vibe this out. You know? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, I was like, in 2 weeks, it's going to be okay. And let alone, fucking 3 days later, they're like, you can open up. And I was like, knew it.
Yeah, I could have as well, but the opportunity presented itself, so I was just like, all right, cool, free haircut.
Yo, you know what? It's not awful either.
No, it's not terrible.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah, right?
I'm just kidding.
There's a huge bald spot back here.
I'm just kidding.
No, but I just felt good.
Yeah,
it's the first time seeing like my facial hair now with shorter hair. It looks a little bit different.
Maybe that's why
you know it's the same.
True, that's probably why you're throwing me off.
Yeah.
You look like a guy that's at like Warped Tour or something.
Yeah, for those who weren't paying attention, I tried to grow in facial hair during quarantine. It's the longest time I've had facial hair in my life.
Yeah.
And seeing how it goes for a little while, I might shave it.
Yeah, and also we're doing this during
yeah. In a way, I think we're 2 meters apart. We're 6 feet apart across from here.
Apart. You could definitely fit a 6 foot person lying on the ground.
That's
how I measure 6 feet. I was just trying to think of a 6 foot person and like how many 6 foot people would fit here.
Yeah, or just like one Dwayne the Rock Johnson fit in between.
Is he 6 feet?
It was like 6'4" or some shit like that. It was just a video I seen a guy.
See, that's me. I'm that guy.
He just had like the Rock's head on like a stick walking out in public. It's like, oh, stay away from me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dwayne.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I remember like Stephen Merchant, I think.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it was funny a little bit.
Yeah.
It's actually like, oh, a corner's coming up, and it's like you see this Dwayne the Rock Johnson's head stick up around the corner on a stick. It's like, all right, we're good.
I want to see that. Yeah, definitely show me that. Have you?
Good shit. I like how people they're trying to still have humor during these times.
Well, some people are. If you're on Facebook, you're not.
Yeah, there are some very, very...
If you're on Facebook, you aren't trying to have a good time. I'm telling you that right now.
I feel like that's mostly Facebook anyways.
Well, thanks for proving my point. It's like, fucking, if you're on Facebook during this thing, you are posting garbage right now. I'm sorry. You are most likely posting some garbage stuff about COVID-19.
And I feel like more...
Sorry, not the Black Lives Matter. That's all great. But fucking the COVID-19 stuff, oh my God.
Once
the
people
fear, everyone's so afraid, man.
Once people started sharing like...
I was playing with that paper.
Minion memes for like on Facebook for a long time, I'm just like, there's nothing too much of importance here.
No substance.
Yeah, I'm out.
No,
like,
you're
if anything, I think Twitter's one of the better ways to get directly to, like, you're getting people's direct thoughts and hitting send. Maybe on Instagram for like videos and like I haven't used Twitter in a while, but like between Twitter and Instagram, probably the more
Instagram.
Yeah, more valuable.
Yeah, I guess
social media sites. Maybe TikTok if people. That's the most current thing going on right now.
TikTok is not valuable,
but who knows? It could be.
Dude, TikTok
it's still a thing.
Sucks.
I'm surprised it's still a thing.
And everyone's reposting TikTok things on Instagram. I'm just like, what is this? Stay on TikTok. Stay on TikTok.
Oh, it's
because you have to see it with the big TikTok logo on it, you know, and you're just like, great.
As soon as you see in the bottom right corner, it's like, oh, this is either like somebody doing
property
a dance
of TikTok,
or like something kind of
no,
funny.
It means
there's
property
a few
of TikTok.
that are really well done.
Yeah, but it means property of TikTok.
Yeah.
Guarantee you. It's like you post something on TikTok. It's like, hey, guess what? Property of TikTok.
Well, you have to brand yourself. Shamelessly.
Yeah, I don't even like... You see, this is the thing, though. This is the thing. You could get famous on TikTok. You could do that.
Yeah.
But what kind of fucking accomplishment is that? Like, what would you do with that?
I don't know. Some people are become like millionaires and stuff. Like,
no.
If I did something on TikTok went viral and I got like $1 million for it, I'm like, cool.
No, you still wouldn't be fulfilled, bro.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, oh, this is sweet. I just got $1 million for free.
You'd still be like,
that's what I mean.
If you're that type of person, go ahead. But it's like, ain't for me, dude. Like,
yeah,
go have fun being a TikTok star.
Yeah. I'm just curious if it's still gonna be like a fad or not. Like, that's why I said I'm surprised.
Here's the one thing. Here's the one thing. If you were already like a dancer or really love dance, by all means, go ahead, because it's like for you. The same way that Instagram is kind of like for photographers. If you're a dancer, TikTok, I think they should just market it for dancing at this point.
Well, it already kind of is.
You know, like,
everybody doing the viral dance moves.
Well, that's what I mean. They should almost call it like dance something, right? Like fucking, I don't even know.
Dance talk.
Yo, apparently you get demonetized on Facebook or something if you say the F-bomb or like swear in the first 5 minutes of the video or something.
Really?
I think so. And it's like, wow. All our videos. That's jokes.
Yep. Oh well. One day.
Oh yeah.
One day for sure.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. We need subscribers anyway. Subscribe right now. Go hit the button.
Do it right now. Really, just scroll down with the wheel of your mouse.
You know why? You know why you gotta hit the button? Because I'm gonna toss you this little nugget right here. Sam doesn't have salt in his house.
I do now.
What?
I only had seasoning salt.
Okay, Sam, how long have you lived in your house?
Been about 3 years now.
Never had salt. Never had salt.
Seasoning salt.
Salt. Didn't have salt.
Yeah.
You used seasoning salt for everything instead of salt.
Yeah. I got salt a few months ago.
This is Sam. This is how you know Sam doesn't cook anything. This quarantine has
been so fucking weird. I just been getting shit like I should have, but I don't have, and like learning skills I should already know, but I'm learning now. Well,
that's what I mean. If anything, it might have been pretty good for Sam. Quarantine was probably good for some people. I imagine.
Like I would say like it wasn't bad. Like I didn't have a bad time.
Sure.
It just sucked having the limitations of everything, but like I wasn't dreading my days.
We were stuck at home. Oh no.
Yeah, I was like it is what it is. Yeah, learn a few things.
It was just very boring at times. Very boring, and
there's only so many video games I can play, so many things I can watch.
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of the word. What's the word for like when you're very sick of everything?
Oh, I know what you're thinking of. Well, I just kind of felt like mundane.
Sure. Yeah. The mundane just became fucking.
Because like
too hard to deal with sometimes. You're just like.
It is nice to have work or like some kind of job or something to do for like 6 hours, 7 hours, and like, oh, now I'm okay with just chilling for a little while.
Yeah, you had to like really find something to occupy yourself with, and sometimes you kind of just didn't want to. You wanted to give yourself a break, but if you gave yourself that break, you were still just bored, and like you were just like, oh no. Yeah, you were almost stuck in like this fucking circle.
It's just like the first thing you think of when you wake up is just like,
okay,
yep. I'm here today. It's
another one of these.
Yep. Let's see how it goes today.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah. I mean, work's been picking up for me. I mean, I'm kind of busy now. I'm kind of getting a bit swamped.
That's dope.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all good stuff. So.
I've been back to work too. So that's been interesting.
Retail.
Yep. Go to retail. Wearing the mask and gloves every shift. Getting the old temperature checked and all that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be having to wear a mask for certain things, I think. Anyways.
Yeah. Gotta imagine.
If I'm outside,
just get a visor.
If I'm outside,
you're okay wearing a visor.
Oh, the plastic shield.
Yeah,
sure.
It's kind of fun wearing those.
Just make something out of like a pop bottle. Fucking. Yeah. I don't know.
Did you just put some pretzels on your eyes?
That's a great idea.
That'll protect you.
Pretzels on your eyes.
Yep.
What are you fucking talking about? Pretzels on your eyes.
You know, like pretzels and like.
Yeah, but why am I putting pretzels on my eyes?
To protect your eyes
from
COVID.
Okay, makes sense. All right.
Yeah. Like, obviously, how could you not know where I was going with that?
Holy
man?
Shit!
God.
Speaking of COVID,
we're a little rusty here, folks. Yeah.
No, have you done any gardening? Everyone's gardening. Like, greenhouses are getting like sold out of stuff, and like they're getting deliveries and shit.
A bit.
You know, like,
I'm kind of doing gardening like
indoors.
Indoors. Yeah.
But you got nothing going on outside, eh?
No, just because all my plants are perennials, so there's wherever like the mini sunflower things are slowly starting to come in.
My brother's got such a dope patch of fucking poppies. It looks so good. Nice.
Yeah, like the garden's one thing. Like I try to just kind of maintain it, but I don't think I would do it justice if like I try to make it look nice all the time.
There's some parts of gardening that I really enjoy, and then there's some parts I really don't. Like I don't like planting. I don't like the planting stage, because I like to have like a decent amount of stuff, and I know that requires a lot of just like tedious like fucking and it's annoying. But my mom did it for me. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I got my mom to come over and help me with the planning, because with everything, like with the kid and everything, fucking work piling up, and then Joey's pond being built this week, like so much. So my mom helped me out and helped me with some planting.
Nice. Shout out to Val.
She's the best. Yeah, but that was even just a nice morning. Good time.
Yeah, like I just hate doing like pulling the weeds out and shit.
Like, what are you gonna do?
I like for like my one walkway, I went through already a whole bottle of fucking like Weed Be Gone.
Oh yeah, you're using Weed Be Gone, eh? You're that guy. Sam's the guy that likes to go die Earth.
No, it kills weeds, not lawns, man. It says it on the bottle.
Only kills.
It wasn't even on my lawn. It was on like the stone like walkway up to my house.
Only kills a little bit of the earth.
Yeah, just a bit.
I don't mind weeds. I honestly don't.
They're just getting a bit too much.
I don't mind like not weeds in the garden, because that's like, you know, defeating the purpose of what you're trying to do with your garden. But like all the weeds that grow like out front and stuff, like
yeah,
they can grow. Don't care.
Yeah, there's a couple I think I've grown. I haven't really gone too much in like taking weeds out of the garden. I'm more or less gonna let most of it be.
Yeah.
And
but you've got your weed growing in your tent.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my weeds in my house.
Yeah. Slow process, eh?
Yeah, it's been
far?
A bit of a tedious process. Actually, I'm probably gonna do a video on my YouTube channel in the next day or two for starting that whole series.
Nice.
So I got some pictures and stuff like that.
Cool. And I want to see that.
Of the progress. I'd say in the past 3 to 4 days, I've seen the most progress.
Same.
It's like going a bit of height, and like they're getting the ones for sure that my diesel plant is getting a bit more bushy.
Sure.
I'm a little weary of my other one because it still had a bit of yellow on some of the lower to mid leaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think they're on an upswing.
Yeah. One of mine is looking kind of whack, but the other 3 are perking up a lot.
Yeah.
My dad's are crazy. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. Like, most of them are seeds, and that's probably why. Seeds usually do better, because when you get a clone, like, it's so young, and it's getting used to this environment where it's just getting pumped with lights and with probably a steady supply of water, blah, blah, blah. So I think when you, like, when you switch it to outdoors, and then it's even getting used to that, and then you plant it in the ground, and it has to get used to all this new soil and everything. It's like, it's doing a lot of, like, figuring itself out, in a way.
Yeah. So I feel like it almost away like must have been like in like a moss, those moss cube things.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I think there was a little bit of that one, because like I did see it like almost like rising up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of had to put like some dirt back over and just kind of slowly like have it back down. I thought I planted it deep enough.
Well, yeah, but it was probably fine. Yeah.
There's 2 different kinds of soil in there though too. The one's just more has like the.
Did you mix them, or is it like separate?
Like they're mixed, like they're
sweet.
A bit, but like the other soil, well, that's not because it's not soil. It had like more like natural stuff in it, like small branches and like shit like that,
like a compost,
type
of thing.
Yeah, that, and there's the other classic soil with like the yellow, the white, white dots in it.
Potting soil.
Yeah,
classic.
Mix those 2, and it's been working out okay. Like I'm not mad. Like this is all a trial and error.
Yeah.
I have 5 more auto flowering seeds I can try after these are done.
Yeah,
so
that's cool. That's cool.
I have time, and different ways I can tackle all this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see how it turns out. It's gonna be a good season. I think it's gonna be a good growth season this year, better than last.
Yeah, because like I looked online, it's like 4 to 6 weeks is for like the vegetation stage, and I'll be getting to week 4 next week or so. So I think probably mid week 5 and 6.
I honestly feel like that kind of depends on your obviously.
Yeah, it'll depend on how the plants are doing
and like your setup too. Like like if you think they need to veg them longer. Like they could probably veg for like as long as you wanted them to. Really.
Yeah, I'm just keeping those dates in mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like I know so I don't forget, because like I just put the reminder like in my calendar on my phone. So maybe I should have been writing a bit more stuff down. I'm trying to like do this more and more, but I've been kind of feeling my way out. Plus using a bit of information from like even people like such as yourself and like the internet and shit, and like
I've never grown indoors.
Yeah, but you've grown weed though. I'm sure.
Sure,
there's different, a little bit different.
I know what you mean. Like, I know like about the plant itself, anyways, and stuff.
Yeah, I'm starting learn a little bit more about the plant.
Yeah, the plant. It's got like it grows similar to tomato plants. Like it's got a very similar, at least what I've been told, it's got a very similar DNA to tomato plants. So that's why I always try to tell people that, like, if you all try to grow tomato plants too, because it's like if you can grow those, you can grow those. Like obviously they're not the same. They're not the same, but they do well in very similar environments, and
Yeah, I can dig it.
It's you kind of the biggest thing is curing and drying and curing. Like you can grow good weed, but if you don't fucking dry and cure properly, it's like
it's half the battle.
You won't even smoke it. You won't smoke it.
Yeah, kind of curious how it'll go.
Yeah, man.
But taking me being curious, a person pedaled past me on an elliptical bicycle.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
While I was on my way here, like I was about to pull my drive in, it's just like nope.
White
lady. It just has like 2 wheels in the front and a wheel in the back.
White lady.
Yeah.
Knew it.
I was just like, what the fuck? It was my first time seeing one.
Nothing's ever enough. So you just had to be like, hey, normal bikes, not good enough for me.
Like, when are they just gonna put like?
I need a special
some
bike.
kind of battery powered like.
My bike.
No.
I need to work harder on than your.
Some like kind of battery powered / like after a while like maybe you can power it if you keep running on it like a treadmill fucking.
Probably already is that.
Treadmill bike.
Yeah. Well, like electric. Have you ever seen those like e-bikes?
No.
Like electric bikes?
Yeah.
They fucking a lot of them are like assisted, so that if you're you can pedal like this, but you're still going like fucking 30 kilometers an hour,
Yeah.
And to be clear, you don't pedal with your hands.
Yeah. You don't doggy paddle.
Yeah. I mean, you could if you were like an acrobat.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like an actual.
Actually,
like,
you know what? If you were an acrobat, you probably
like an actual
would
like treadmill
pedal like that. Let's get serious. Like a treadmill bike.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be the funniest shit in the world.
You're just running, but there's like wheels below you that's like actually powering, but you're just like running in the same spot.
You're running, but you're choosing to run on a treadmill that moves you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's an invention. Someone tell Elon Musk.
If that is an invention and someone uses it, that person is an asshole.
That person is a genius.
No,
I would get one of those.
Asshole. Fuck, they're an asshole. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Do you remember what was trippy? What? School bus windows. You remember how we used to have to like...
And like they're always the worst.
Yeah, do you remember how like eventually they switched to plastic, like the plastic and springs, and they were so easy? But before that, when they were those metal, and they were just like,
well, when it'd like catch and like,
dude,
like pinch your finger on it and shit. Like it sucks.
Remember the kids that got stuck with a window that got stuck open in the middle of winter?
Oh yeah,
fucking no.
Like why did they still have that bus?
Couldn't close it, even though the bus driver could probably just walk back there and just be like, you know?
Yeah. There was always that one window.
Like, fuck those kids.
Always that one window, no matter what.
That
wouldn't quite close.
Metal fucking.
And like
that was a good sound effect. That almost sounded exactly like it.
Sitting on the wheel was like the bitch seat in a car.
Ooh, so the wheel. Was there always a wheel? Yeah, you're right. Or the heater.
Wheel seat.
You remember the heater?
Yeah, the wheel seat and the heater seat. It's kind of like sitting in the middle seat of a car.
That was the worst.
But like it's manageable.
You remember when you accidentally sat in that seat? You got on the bus, you sat there, and you're like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. Even like you want to go to put your bag down. It's like, well, fuck, my bag's like out in the fucking aisle and shit and stuff like that. If you're sitting with somebody. You can't really put out your feet because you're already kind of like, it'd be me doing this podcast like this. It's like, hey, this doesn't look weird at all, but one leg's just way higher than the other.
I forgot about the heater.
With the fucking backpack on, so you're kind of like, I'm ready to go to school with fucking
seat.
That's why I have back pain
like,
now.
This is the worst. You had to sit across the whole seat like this.
Yeah, that's why my body hurts now.
Because of that seat.
Yeah, it was just school
awesome.
School bus companies.
Fucking, yeah. Do you remember, like, when you got lucky, though, and it was freezing cold, and you sat in front of the heater, and you're like, true.
Yeah, this ain't bad. Cause, like,
but then
nowhere else on the bus.
Then you got hot. Your legs got real hot.
Nowhere else on the bus would get heat.
Your legs got hot.
Yeah. You actually couldn't, like all the time I actually, like, rested my leg against it. I was like, fuck.
Dude,
actually,
classic school bus.
Yeah. Always gum under some of the seats and, like, the few, like, lighter marks in, like, the back of the seats and shit.
Oh, the back of the seats. Classic. The rips.
Yeah, the different rips and shit.
The
and, like,
ripping and the tearing.
A few doodles on it.
The ripping and the tearing.
Ripping and a fucking tearing.
Ah, Jesus, dude.
Man. The old school buses and, like, hitting, like, bumps and, like, trying to, like, jump with them. Yeah, ever do that?
Hitting jumps on the bus. Oh, man.
Especially for
the
the
bridge by your house?
Yeah.
Your old house?
Yeah, just...
Everyone would be like, oh, shit. Bus driver even knew it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck.
One kid would always fucking hit, like, the ceiling.
The bus driver might have just been like, going for it.
Highlight of my day. Fuck yeah.
That was good shit, man. That was fucking awesome. On a good day where everyone was in a good mood, and then the bus went over the big bump. The bump. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
The bump. We're going over the bump.
And then the odd day, like, you're already talking, you're not thinking about it. You're just talking about it, and you're just like,
the bump.
fuck, bro, we're going to the bump. Nobody warned me.
Dude.
Just blindsides you.
Fucking too high. Remember when we watched marble racing?
Yes. That was a great time.
Yo, it probably popped up for you, too, during this COVID.
And
if you were on YouTube. So well done.
It is so well done.
The production value is astonishing.
And, like, all the marbles, like, in the stands and stuff, like, cheering on the different teams.
Even
and
just,
stuff.
like, the menu, like, the fucking, when it shows you the places
the graphics
and the times.
and
like,
and that the camera work, too, of getting everything.
it makes me feel incompetent.
Yeah, I feel like I'm very unaccomplished.
Yeah. It makes me feel bad that someone who is playing with marbles is way more accomplished than not only me, but most of the people I associate with.
Yeah. Those are pretty dope. Well, I couldn't pronounce it obviously because they're way different language, but like that like ice soccer or something.
Oh my god, that too.
That was wild. Like tuned into that one.
I'm not gonna say that was good, but it was crazy.
Went to penalty kicks, man. Like kicking a soccer ball on ice, like especially if, like goalies already have a hard chance in
oh my god
in
goalies.
soccer. I mean, then you're on ice, like how many ways can they be fucked? You know, they're just gonna put like a 5-pound weight on you, a 10-pound weight on you. Good luck, goalie.
And the jerseys are like sweaters.
Yeah.
They're like curling.
Like hockey
jerseys,
sweaters.
Like curling.
No curling.
That's our national sport, I think. Isn't it?
Isn't lacrosse?
Oh, even better.
Lacrosse.
Dude, you know what's awesome? The people that have, like, play lacrosse signs on their lawn.
I just thought of those two.
Oh, dude. Not only does having a play lacrosse sign, like, this is why having a play lacrosse sign just makes me go, wow, not only do
I not want to play
lacrosse, but this also makes it look pathetic. Like, hey, I got to put a sign on my lawn to convince someone driving by, like, hey, maybe I should play lacrosse. Hey, oh my god, did you see that sign? What's lacrosse?
Lacrosse.
What is lacrosse? Is
that food?
Yeah, like if you didn't know better, you'd probably think it's some kind of sandwich.
Yeah, how the lacrosse to go, please?
I would love a lacrosse.
A lacrosse on whole wheat.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds good.
Lacrosse.
Maybe we should invent it.
Lacrosse.
A lacrosse.
But just
put some like chocolate on it.
Yeah.
It's like a dessert sandwich.
Yeah.
Dude, I know the light bulb just went off in your head too. So we'll talk about this. We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about this off air.
No, actually, I got by accident the first time like a kind of M&Ms where it was like fudge brownie, but like
I thought you were talking about the rapper for a second, but fudge brownie took a turn. Go on.
Yeah, like fudge brownie.
I guess that could be a
M&Ms,
rapper too.
But like I didn't see until I started eating them that they were actually dark chocolate. They didn't taste like dark chocolate, and they're fucking great.
Oh, like you had dark chocolate M&Ms and they were fudge brownie flavored?
Yeah.
True, that sounds alright.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't love dark chocolate, but they were candy coated. They're M&Ms, right? Like
yeah.
I like dark chocolate mint.
It doesn't have that like.
I like dark chocolate with things like if dark chocolate mint, like dark
whatever
chocolate,
like
orange.
percentage it is not like a high percentage of like cocoa or whatever.
Sure,
you get that weird aftertaste and stuff.
Yeah, when you're eating plant.
Yeah.
When you're eating a really bitter plant. Yeah. Have fun with your chocolat, everybody. Have fun with your 90% dark plant chocolat, everyone. I get it. It's healthy chocolate. You can pretend like you're eating healthy chocolate. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like ginger chocolate.
You're kidding yourself. Just eat chocolate.
Actually had chocolate covered ginger at my mom's house the other night.
Chocolate covered ginger.
Yeah, like the crystallized ginger or whatever. Like
no idea what you're talking about.
Like not just like because it's a plant too, right? Ginger.
Yeah.
Like fucking, it kind of becomes more crystallized where people eat like a candy almost.
It does.
Yeah. But then that was covered in chocolate. So actually wasn't too bad.
Where did she get this?
Like it. Well, I'm not sure actually. She had like, she's been clutch with these like smaller bags of chocolate.
Dude, Cindy's been clutch since,
Oh, since this time.
Let's say eons. We'll just say eons. Yeah. Yes. Cindy on.
Fucking.
To infinity her. And Cindy beyond. That was bad.
She got me. They actually said on the package it was like, man with chocolate covered like pecans, and like they're actually delicious.
Pecans.
Yeah. Pecans.
That's not ginger.
I know, but I'm saying like they came in these same like chocolate, like packages. Like she's been giving us the past couple times. Like me, Mitch, and his girlfriend Natalie have like left her house for dinner. Because she always gives us leftovers and plus like maybe something else the odd time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ginger chocolate. Who would have thought?
I want to try it. I like ginger.
Yeah.
Like ginger ale.
No, she gave them another kind of ginger ones and said they were just like awful. Oh. And then these ones, because it was like the crystallized kind of more candy ginger.
Okay.
It was a little better. Okay. I forget what the difference was, but
I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Ginger chocolate.
Ginger chocolate. Bro, cherry chocolate orange.
Oh, those are great.
We might have to stop here.
Yeah, cut it.
Can't go
That's
on.
it.
No, we can't go on talking about it. I'll want one. So, Sam, you call it a house coat. I call it a robe.
Well, they're both.
I know.
Same way people call like the flipper, the remote, the channel changer.
The flicker. Oh, that bugged me. Pass the flicker.
Yeah, flicker, flipper.
What do you mean, the flicker?
The channel flicker.
The channel flicker. Like, what kind of white trash kind of talk is that?
Hey, everybody has.
Toss me that flicker. I gotta flick through them channels.
It's one of those things. Like a lot of people will say
Who
it different.
Who flicks through channels, for one thing?
Or are you gonna put on a flick?
No, that's worse.
Yeah, that's the first time I've said that ever.
Good. Well, thank God. Respect went back up a little bit.
Fuck. Yeah, like the remote.
Flicker, dude.
I say the remote or channel changer.
I say controller.
Yeah.
Because it controls the TV.
Yeah, that's true. When I say controller, I usually think of like a PS4 or a controller.
Because it controls that too.
Yep, because it controls that too.
Yep.
But the remote or channel changer.
The remotes, obviously. The channel changer, it does more than that. See, it does more than that.
Oh, it does.
You can't even change the channel without turning it on, bro. You should call it the on and offer before you're calling it the channel changer.
What's the light switch?
You go, hey, can you turn the on and offer on?
Not wrong.
That's awesome. Should we talk about the NBA quick before we go, maybe?
Yeah, like it's coming back. Yes. God. 3 out of the 4 main sports are coming back.
Raptors are going to take it, too. They're going to be savvy. Actually, you know what?
Okay.
There's going to be teams that are going to... I have no idea.
And it depends how they're going to do, it's going to be like...
I don't know who's going to bring
all 16 seeds are going to be playing each other. Like 1 and 16 will play each other, and 2 and 15. Yeah. Or is it going to be East and West? But I do think there should be
they released the schedule,
like round robin.
Didn't they release the schedule?
Well,
like who's playing who?
That was one of the at the time, right before like the season ended.
No.
Where everybody was at.
I think they released.
But there's 8 games.
Who's playing who?
Like
who's 8 games are playing who?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that.
I thought I saw it on like a full send post or something like that. I could be wrong, but
because I know like the teams from like, especially in the Western Conference, with like the Suns, the Grizzlies, the Pelicans, the Trailblazers,
the
and, like,
Pelicans, eh?
Like they're gonna. I think that's why they opened up more seats so they can try to get Zion in, because Zion means more dollars and people watching.
I want to watch it.
Yeah, Zion's great to watch. I fucking love Zion. If he stays healthy and
the Wizards are in it too, right?
Actually, and Brandon Ingram too on them. Like, the Pelicans are an interesting team.
Fuck yeah, man.
And actually watching.
Wizards are in there too, right? Did Wizards make the cut?
Wizards are in the East, but I don't think they made it. No, the East only is bringing 9 teams.
I think the Wizards are the last team.
They might be.
I think they're the.
Probably because I think both
Bradley Beal
and John Wall.
Is John Wall gonna play?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
no,
Durant's not.
When I checked Yahoo Fantasy, it said John Wall is most likely not going to play this season.
Well, maybe.
I'm going to check right now.
It's like I know it's going to be another point on
I might scoop him.
On All the Smoke podcast. He was on it. Both Bradley Beal and John Wall.
Yeah,
John Wall said like he has like a basketball court at his house, so he's been working out and shit, and like he's pretty much healthy. He could play. So, could be interesting. But also on that podcast as well, they usually ask like most people that come on like a few questions at the end, like who you think is the most underrated player, like what's your quarantine snack and shit like that.
Yeah.
But most times people will say Drew Holiday on the
most underrated player.
Yeah, on the Pelicans.
Yeah.
And like he's fucking solid.
Well, that's why when there was a trade talk, I was like, man, that guy's getting traded, because I was like. He's a low-key asset. Huge asset. But,
great on both ends of the floor, can score.
Oh, man, that's what I mean. If he gets landed with, like he's a Scottie Pippen. Too. Like, he's a Scottie Pippen. Like, if he gets a fucking star with him, he's going to be the created beside him as in, like, a limelight. Yeah. He might not be the leader, but, like, you know.
That's why the Pelicans, too. Like, you add in fucking Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball as well. Zion, we're talking about.
I don't love Lonzo, but he's good.
I think Lonzo's got some. He's been showing improvement. His passing's still great. He just needs to work on his offense, getting the ball in the net. But at the end, he might be like I don't want to do as a big compliment, but like not like Rajon Rondo-esque, but like he's not going to get you a lot of points, but he'll fill up the stat sheet.
Yeah.
From everything else, where like a few blocks, a few steals, they had like 9 assists.
Yeah. But
get like maybe 12 points a game.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I did want to mention one more thing before we went, is my team on 2K. So my second season, and I told you I picked up fucking the Raptors in my 2K season, picked up Anthony Davis, Drummond, and DeRozan.
That's mean, and so then it's you, and then what?
And then
Freddie?
Me and Lowry.
Oh, Lowry's still.
Yeah, they kept Lowry. Freddie's gone. Freddie's on the Lakers.
Oh.
Freddie for Anthony Davis. Like, no way that would happen.
No, it probably wasn't a trade. They're both free agents. Like, Davis is a free agent at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's right.
Because although he has an opt-in.
Because you know how they ask you at the end of the season, they're like, oh, did you get that far yet?
No, I'm not saying
who are some players that you are thinking about, who would you sign with or something like that? I don't know. But fucking yeah. And I think I picked all 3 of those guys. They all ended up there, and I was like, what?
You can build make a super team.
Fucking DeRozan. And I love how DeRozan came back. It was just like, what?
I could see even DeRozan coming back for a year.
Potentially. Yeah.
Maybe towards like a victory lap at the end of his career.
Especially a playoff run or something. Just to bring him back for the playoff run.
Yeah.
Try and get him a ring. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not saying I would like to see it, but it's not unlikely.
Wouldn't hurt the team.
Yeah.
We
need that position, man. We need that small forward.
Picture of like Gasol with like a fan, and then Gasol like looks like he's fucking lost weight, like he's fucking Because he like looked good. Cause, like,
interesting.
When he was injured, he was fucking like a chub.
He was slow on the horn, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he's bringing it. Hopefully the Raps are healthy and they bring it.
We'll need him for whatever teams have good bigs. Like, if we have to play like Philadelphia and Embiid or him to go on Giannis and shit like that.
I'm pumped. End of July.
Well, that's like when their training camp or something starts. Basically, right? Yeah. So it'll be August by the time games are played.
July 31st is when it starts.
Yeah, I'm just stoked on. Like, they said the games are gonna play out like spring, like summer league games are.
Yeah.
So I think some games are just gonna fucking start at like 10 a.m. and just fucking it'll just be a rotating cycle of teams coming in and out to play.
Yeah.
Or if they're having multiple courts, so like 2 or 3 games are happening at the same time.
Right.
I don't know how they're doing it yet.
Probably. There's probably going to be a couple at the same time. It'll probably be like, or just like one after another, like World Cup. You know, like the World Cup goes on and they fucking have so many games, right? Like, it's usually the way the World Cup does it. Because it's all like one day, one group plays throughout the day. The whole group plays, and then the next day another group plays, and blah blah.
Yeah, it'll be cool to see, like, you know, because there's no fans, you'll actually hear the players talk, and you know
that'll be super
hear stuff like that. I'm curious what they're gonna do with people like obviously trash talking and like swearing and shit.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because I hate saying
they're gonna censor it.
One player is gonna say something while he gets fouled or something, and like it's gonna go be a fucking media fucking firestorm.
I haven't thought about it too much until now, and I'm pretty confident they're gonna find a way to censor it.
Yeah, they might just have like the commentators commentate and then have like music in the background or something.
Yeah,
like maybe the players will pick like a playlist or like a DJ or something.
Who knows?
But I'm not sure there won't be like halftime entertainment or shit like that. It'll just be like halftime. Have like a 20-minute commercial break or something, and then come back in.
Yeah. Oh, there'll be commercials.
Oh fuck yeah! That's why they're going with no fans, so they can still make money from like ad revenue and shit like that. So.
Well, this was episode 29, was it?
Yeah, episode 29.
Thanks for sticking around, everyone. We didn't. We were sick of doing the fucking lives for a while. It just didn't feel quite the same. We stuck it out for a bunch of episodes. It was good, but you know, it just didn't started to get a bit stale. I think. I think that's a good way to put it.
I think a lot of people see in other podcasts people are doing like at
I think
home and stuff like that.
They all grew
just
old.
having that like.
I think they all grew old. Like all the ones that were doing Zooms, like it just grew stale. Like
because like it's just something different being like in the same room with someone.
So different. This has been so much better.
Being off each other's energy.
This has been so much
better. The vibes have been better, bro.
Feels so good about it.
We've been vibing. Just vibing, that's it.
Even just getting the studio set up again, dude, I was just like, this is wicked. Like, so stoked. So stoked.
Yeah. Back in the saddle again.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I think you gotta fade on out of here.
Yeah, we can fade out. All right. Later, guys.
Glad to be back, guys.
Subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.
Subscribe. Tell a friend.
Pop up that logo.
Right about ding.
Ding.
Yeah.
Should I do it on my ding or your ding?
Black Lives Matter.
They do.